I haven't been playing the first one very much recently. I'm kind of
How'd that go?
devastated. Kind of devastated that I can't play it online with that Discord server I found.
Yeah.
Get you.
'Cause you need you need a Japanese
Version of the
PlayStation
game.
2.
Oh,
And
you mean the actual console? You need. Oh, okay.
to play the Japanese game, yeah, I think you need a regional PS2 as well.
Got it. That's
Wait, which? I'm confused. Which? You paying a PS2 version?
Yeah. I could do an emulator, but I don't know.
Wait, where does it buy?
What was
They're
that?
not expensive. They're not expensive.
Japanese one?
Yeah.
But I think the game is like $150 or something. Like,
Oh,
I hear the game's pretty damn expensive. Yeah.
what are you talking about?
dude, if you
The
find me
original
one,
Monster Hunter game, like a
Yeah.
Japanese version. I
I
hear
don't know
they're
about Japanese,
expensive.
but the English one's only like $40.
Yeah, I think
that's
the
what I'm playing
region-
right now.
Yeah, I think the region cost is different.
But okay, regardless, the last stuff I was doing in the first one, of course, I've been playing with a bow gun. But I was
How's that
having
go?
I was having so much trouble with the cephadromes or cephalos or whatever.
You're right. The fucking sand sharks.
Figured out like a super cheesy way to kill them. I was literally just farming them nonstop for just to like sell their parts for money. Because like you said, money is so hard to get. I was literally just farming them over and over.
Did you? I'm wondering if you're using the same tactic that they use in later games too with the old map. Did you get stuck by a rock?
Not really. Like
Okay.
I would like enter and exit an area.
Oh,
classy
bitch.
That like when they dig, I think depending on where they dig, it determines the route that they kind of like travel around the area.
Interesting.
So I would get them in like a specific route, then I would just like lay in wait and ambush them every time I would come around the circuit or whatever. And
That's hunting tactics there for you.
I do not
Dude,
get that game. I don't. I really don't. Like, I miss a lot of other titles, but that is not one of them.
Damn, I guess Crystal got absorbed into Avatar. I don't think Dan's gonna come on. That's fine. I can't believe she's never seen Avatar yet. What the fuck?
Oh, really?
I know,
No.
I know. It's a good thing though that Dan's getting her into it.
Yeah, I bet he regrets that. Right now.
Probably not. I'd be watching Avatar probably right now, but
It's pretty
I want
rewatchable.
to get on. It really, yeah. I like watching it like every 2 years, maybe. Probably even less than that.
How's bow gunning in the first game going? I'm
He's curious about bow gunning.
well, I never
fucking
ranged.
sucks.
I never did range at all in the first game, so I'm curious as to how that's going.
It must be pretty damn archaic.
Bitch, when you get, let me tell you something. When you get hit in the old game, like it feels different. Like it feels like you weigh a ton of fucking bricks, and like your health bar, instead of your health bar just like immediately disappearing for how much damage you took, it goes down slowly. And it's just like, it's a very strange thing. Like, you can be moving and your health bar is still decreasing because it's still like calculating the damage you took. It's very strange.
Yeah. Like, and the items are so hard to like craft. Like finding all the materials.
Yep.
Like don't want to use your potions if you don't have to. Like,
Yep, because it's hard to get them back.
That sounds like D&D.
The
first time I
aiming
tell
of the
people-
bowgun is so awkward.
People always ask me like what the hardest Monster Hunter is. I always say number one because it's very unforgiving in not just the combat, but just like everything. Everything is like item gathering, fusing materials for forging, money. Like it's just very unforgiving, and that is the reason why I originally rage quit Monster Hunter. Actually,
That's right. You did say you rage.
oh yeah, I picked it up when I was like 15, 16, I think, and then I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. It just felt very clunky and it was very frustrating. And then I put it down, and then I remember I was bored. When it was like a year later, I was bored, and I was like, "What should I do?" And then I was like, "Oh, I still have this stupid Monster Hunter game." And I was like, "You know what? I don't have anything better to do. We're gonna hunker down and really figure out how to play this damn game." And then I did, and I ended up falling in love with it after a lot of painful trial and error. And that's
Just
how I
admit
got
it, you're a fucking sadist. That's the only reason.
You know how I found it too? I went to a where my mom or where my aunt used to live in Racine. There was like the annual like it was just like this really long stretch of road, and like they used to do this annual like it's kind of like a garage sale kind of, but like the whole community came through and like the tents and like sell shit basically from your house. And walking through there, I found it on someone's.
What a
Yeah,
way to find it.
That's how I first came across it.
Damn.
That's funny.
I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And then I asked my cousin, I was like, "Can you get this for me?" And like, he's like, "Sure," and that's how I found it.
It's funny, like my story isn't similar, but it's still a weird occurrence. And you know my story, Javi, but when I got into the series, I wasn't planning on getting the game. I actually so I had money and I was going to get Mario Galaxy 2 at my local Walmart back in my hometown. And I get there and they had Mario Galaxy 2, but I saw Try next to it, like directly next to it. And on the cover, Loggy, and I was like, that's a cool looking thing. And then I asked the dude if I could, read the back of it and everything, and I was reading through it, and I was like, man, Mario Galaxy 2, which is, a safe bet, or this new game. And I went on a whim with Monster Hunter, and bitch, I never fucking turned back. Could you imagine had I picked Galaxy, how long it would have been? I might have never even gotten into this.
I mean, we probably wouldn't be friends like right now.
That's true. Oh my god, all the things that would have happened.
Yeah, it's because you were playing that I stopped. Like, I walked past your room and I heard it. And I was like, "Hey, are you playing Monster Hunter?" I was like, "What are you doing in here?" And that's how we ended up meeting.
Crazy how the smallest, like little
It's
like,
creepy.
little decisions you make can like totally influence things.
It's very strange. It's kind of like when you think of it like that, and it's weird because you can only see it like that once, like in hindsight. It's very odd.
Zach would have never gotten to the series because he got into it with us.
Yeah, it's very strange. Life is weird,
All the
man.
domino effect. Little do we know that this timeline like leads down to world domination of one of us. I binge watched Loki. I was like, I love these fucking timelines that he's in. Like that whole aesthetic stuff is really fucking hilarious. I'm in love with the alligator one. That was strange.
I have not watched that show.
It's pretty funny.
I mean, I don't normally watch shows with real humans in them.
I mean, neither do I.
What made you watch that one then?
Humans. I like the actor, and rarely do we ever see like a show with the villain being the main character. That's honestly one of the main reasons. Like, I really like shows where the villain's like a main.
You really get your dick gets hard for villains. I'm worried about
I
you.
like a so. It's funny. There's a there's this artist I kind of follow on Facebook and his other accounts. I think his name is like Shen.
Mhm.
He does these really funny like little comic doodles of like his like character and everything. He had one recently where it's like he's just watching TV and it's like shows about villains and heroes. And like the first two pairing is your classic like villain and hero, you know, like the villain's chaotic and the hero is natural good. And he's like, meh. He goes to the next pairing, it shows a heroic villain and a heroic hero. So like, you know, they have a like they're
You mean like false hero kind of deal.
no, it's like their cause is justified. Like both their causes are noble, but you know, there's one's a villain and one's a hero. And he's like, okay, getting more interesting. And then it goes like to all these different like. It was just fucking hilarious. I like tragic villains. I really like that aesthetic.
I like tragic villains a lot, actually, because it's like I think it's because of the masochist in me. It's very painful, and I like it.
Definitely not because of the masochist in me. It's just like because I don't know. I like villains being portrayed as not monsters, but also people. Even though they did horrendous things, it's like, yeah. At the end of the day,
Jaeger.
You're right. Oh my god, I don't think I can watch the end of that show.
Oh, what show?
It's Attack on Titan. It's just it's heavy.
I mean,
I know what's gonna happen. I saw the manga and everything, but
let's say, didn't you see the manga already?
yeah, I couldn't like not look at the ending of that. I was like, yeesh.
I don't like it, but I think they're gonna change it.
You think so? I mean, they
bit.
do that, yeah. They changed fucking what's that one called? It's with the kids in the orphanage and there's demons in their world. The Promised Neverland. Bitch, they ruined that show. Like the manga's fine, but bitch, they ruined. They absolutely ruined the show.
Yeah,
they diverge from such good material.
it's sad because that whole like that part where they're in that town where that fucking hunter dude is coming after them is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. And then they done botched.
I don't know why they cut that though. I don't know what made them think that was a good idea.
I don't know.
It's a
Because
weird
like
choice.
the source material was there and available at the time too. It wasn't like they were waiting with stuff. I don't think. Because usually that's what causes a lot of the changes between shows and the source material is that the show is far ahead compared to the source. And probably also political shit, but God, what was it recently that I was watching? Shit, I can't remember it. It's gonna come to me later. I watched recently on Netflix. I did watch the Witcher animated film. That
What was that?
you watch it, it's fucking good. Like artistically, it's really done well. The story's fantastic because literally, so it doesn't deal with Geralt. I won't. That's all I'll say. It's not about Geralt.
Okay.
And then that's not like without ruining anything. So, but like, whew, those
Never played the
those
games,
kids
but-
get put through kids who become witchers, oh, they get put through shit.
Oh, okay. So it's like for the show kind of a thing.
Yeah, it tells about how witchers are made and stuff like that, and then it follows one particular witcher. And if you've read the books or anything, you'll know who this is and stuff like that. And I haven't read a book fully. I've read excerpts and such. Bitch, that's such a long series. I don't know if I'd have the patience. It's good. It's just like, I couldn't even finish Harry Potter.
Are you serious?
I'm done.
That's fair, I guess. I didn't finish it until I was like older. The last movie.
I don't know what it is. It's good, but I'll tell you what I have stayed like faithful to reading: Spice and Wolf. And you might not know what that is, but it's like a. If I could explain the genre, it's romance with ye old economic system kind of like thing going on with it. It's very strange.
Huh.
I guess someone's equated it to a popular book series called like Gods of America or something like that. I'm getting the name wrong.
I think I know what you're talking about. American Gods or something like that.
Yep. I think that's the title. It follows the story of a merchant of I'm terrible with like time periods. I would say maybe Renaissance. And follows the story of him meeting a deity of a good harvest and stuff like that, and she's a wolf deity. And bitch, that story is beautiful. I love it. I've got 19 volumes of that shit and counting.
What? Is it like a...
It's a light novel series.
It's 19 of them?
Yeah, and like
Holy shit.
roughly maybe like on average 300 pages every volume. And then and then it's continuing still, except it's well, I don't want to ruin anything, but there's a second series now. And I actually, for the past 6 months, I haven't picked up reading the new stuff because I'm trying not to like overwhelm myself with it because there's a lot that's happening right now. I'm just like, okay, I got to take a break.
Wow.
I've never liked a genre like that before, and like a merchantry genre. I'm like, what? Not at all in my ballpark, but it's interesting. I actually find it very interesting how the writer incorporates like the economics of that world. And there's a lot of political drama too. I would have never thought I'd like a series like that, but the characters are just extremely likable and interesting. Especially Holo. Come on. She's the wise wolf of Yoitsu. And just like she's just super like flagrant and funny, and I'm in love with her. Don't tell anyone. Oh shit, Javi. He knows all this. He hates that see, he will as soon as I start talking about it, he just zones me out completely because he is so not interested in it. I'm telling him about Spice and Wolf. I tried showing him this in college, in undergrad, and he's he gave it a good college try. Bitch, he didn't make it to the first episode. He's like, this shit's boring.
It's so boring.
He's like, there's no fighting.
It's so boring.
You leave fucking Holo alone.
It's pretty boring.
So there is a show of it, or
Yeah, there's 2 seasons, and they cover roughly like 6 volumes, maybe. It's been a while since I've watched them because it's an older anime. It didn't get like there's talks about it like coming back or continuing, but and I'd hope so because the anime adaptation was fun. It was very different from what was out there at the time. I think that's why it didn't do so well though, because its genre is literally like very niche and probably not as popular as what was out at the time. I think it was like around Full Metal's time, probably. But I really like archaic anime genres, and what I mean by that is there's what's it called? It was really strange. Letter B. You ever hear of this one?
Can't say I have.
The story is really like I love animes that have like just weird stories and worlds. So Letter B follows I'm sure he's an orphan. Most of these extraordinary stories always have orphans in them. I don't know why it's fucked up. But falls around this this kid who wanted to become a letter B. Letter B's in his world are basically mail carriers. Except in this world they carry like the mail and letter they carry, they like it's almost like Kingdom Hearts. They carry like hearts of people.
What?
Not like actual hearts, but like soul energy and stuff like that. You know, they carry goodness and warmth and love and other like messages and stuff like that. But in their world, there's these monsters that like want to devour it and and that kind of stuff. Like most of the world is constantly in this twilight of darkness, and outside of towns, nothing else is really safe. So you have these couriers who carry like letters that have like people's like hearts and dreams and stuff like that, and they have to like. And some of these monsters are fucking dangerous. Like, I remember there being deaths in the show. Not like super violent ones, but creepy. Like these things, they kind of remind me of Hollow, but like the really creepy Hollows, not the cartoony funny ones that Sora fights in the beginning. I'm talking about like those King Hollow shits and everything.
Oh, like the Heartless or whatever.
Oh yeah, Heartless. What's there's also Hollow in the game too, right? Or Nobodies, that's what I'm thinking about.
Nobody's, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting Bleach mixed up with.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Heartless and Nobodies.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. But look up Letter B. It's a very interesting anime. There's 2 seasons on it, about 50 some episodes.
Right, you should watch it. I haven't finished watching that yet, Jake. I'm sending this to you. Oh my gosh.
Also, Zach, another anime you should include in your repertoire immediately before anything else. Made in Abyss.
Don't listen to him.
Like he's warning you, but he knows it's good.
Horrifying. It's good, but it's horrifying.
Those kids are putting hell.
Jake, go look at what I just sent you.
All I'm doing is looking for this damn fucking horse. Oh, hi, Joe. Give me 1 second. What the fuck did you send me? Wait, what did you send it to me on?
On Facebook.
Huh, I'm not seeing it yet.
What?
Did you, on Messenger?
I sent you a link, but it's still sending.
Oh, okay.
Stupid.
Just let me know. Oh, there it is. Am I gonna regret this?
Bitch, just watch to the end. Wow.
Oh, I could already tell where this is just from the
Oh my God.
screenshot. I already know where this is going.
Just watch. Oh my God.
All right. Oh, that's a big TV. Yikes. Oh, that's such a nice TV. Oh no. It's gonna stick into it, isn't it? Ooh. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna send this to you too, Zach. I get immersion. I really do. But to the point where you're jumping, it's like I'm self-aware enough to know that I'm still in my fucking room. Like how? How does that happen?
He was too immersed.
No, that if that happens, if that happens, that kind of game isn't for you, honey. I hope you didn't break that bad TV.
Just from listening to you guys, I'm guessing it's like a little kid playing a game super close to the TV.
It's not little kid, but you'll see it.
And then like a jump scare or something.
No, you'll see it. It's close.
You said
Yeah, I sent it to him. Bit like
Lord.
that was a nice TV
I was
too.
like,
Fucking yikes.
I was like, what is this video leading up to? Like, I don't understand what's about to happen. And gosh, that caught me off guard.
Fucking devastation. That's what's about to happen.
Jump scares don't count as getting scared. That's just cheap.
I'd agree with you on that. Lots of cheap shots.
It's loading right now.
My question is too, like, what he was doing in that game. It's like, ooh. I don't know if this is a Roshi. I think I might have gotten it. It's hard to tell though. I don't know what color her egg is, or its egg is.
Oh my god!
Right?
Oh my
The fucking Oculus stuck into the damn TV. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's done. Yikes. Fucking.
Dude, what would you,
You know
do
what's
if
fucked? You know what's fucked up about that too? It's like y'all were having fun up until that point.
yeah, like, do you hear how silent it was? Nobody said anything.
Fucking yikes.
Man, what if he would you be mad at them? Could you be mad at them?
I mean, it's not like they did it on purpose, right?
Yeah,
But-
they were trying to. Well, you were making fun of them with this thing on their head, and then they fucking.
But also, yeah, I wouldn't hold it against them, but like I probably wouldn't trust him with another Oculus ever again, kind of thing.
Get away from all of my shit.
What did he think would happen?
Don't know.
No,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. You know you're in a room. Why would you jump?
That shit was funny. He got
Like,
lost.
Full-on jump too. It wasn't just like a little jump.
He got lost. He did jump, like jump,
He
jump,
crouch jumped.
jump, jump. If that TV wasn't there, he would have fucking face planted on the ground.
Oh my fucking god.
He probably would have broke the damn Oculus thing if he had actually. I mean, if he didn't break it from the TV.
The TV was broke for sure.
Oh. He didn't even. He took the whole fucking screen with him. Like, gee, that was a big TV too, man.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Did I didn't pay attention. Could you see anybody else's like reaction or face?
Oh, it just got quiet all of a sudden.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Imagine if that
Sounds
was
like
TV and he has to pull the thing off. That's not funny. Laughing at people's pain. Well, he's probably rich. He'll get over it.
They look pretty rich, and
Yeah,
I think
they
they're
look rich. They'll get over it.